Hello, happy Friday. I feel like I haven't gone live in a while, but wait a minute, see if anybody hops on. So, I feel like this is really different because usually I get on here and talk about all things Scentsy products, which is really easy for me to do, but I was actually challenged by my SSD Chloe to come on my page and go live and talk about my why and my reasoning why I joined Scentsy, which I don't think I've ever done. I know I've shared with my team a lot why I've joined, but to go live on a social platform, I don't know why, but it makes me more nervous. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I joined Scentsy actually almost to the day 2 years ago. Last week was my anniversary with Scentsy. I had been a stay-at-home mom for over 5 years. And I remember talking to Eric multiple times about whether I should join or not, actually like over a year. I would say, do you think I should do it? Do you think I shouldn't? My biggest fear was obviously failing and not being successful, because we all fail at something in life. And I still feel like sometimes I will fail at business things, but that's part of life. And I remember going back and forth with him for a long time about it. And one day I was like, I'm just going to do it. It's actually under a join special. And I, came up with all my excuses as to why it would be okay if I didn't do well. Obviously the deal with the kit is amazing. If I didn't do well, I would have all the Scentsy things, which I love the product already. And I remember Eric saying, just do it. Just do it. Just try it. Because we know that he was like, you're good at anything you set your mind to. Just try it. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. So I signed up. And the reason that I went back and forth with him a lot was because I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years. I had moved. I went to Methodist University. I have a bachelor's degree. I was working at Duke when Eric came back from deployment and quit my job at Duke after being at Duke for 5 years. Quit my job and moved closer to Fort Bragg with him. And he went to Afghanistan, and I was pregnant at home with Bennett. He was an R&R baby. And I just remember one day I kind of was like, I don't even know who I am anymore, because I had been a stay-at-home mom for so long and given pretty much all of my time and effort to my kids, which is great, and I'm thankful that I was able to do that. Obviously it didn't come without sacrifices financially, but I was like, I'm ready to do something for me. I want my boys to know that that mom is a hard worker, not just at home, but can help give to our family and not necessarily be the breadwinner, but show them that work ethic is a thing. And I wanted them to know that it wasn't just mom staying at home while dad went and did all the work. I too, and I've always been like that. I've had a job since I was probably 16, I think it was. Always having that income and always having that feeling of worth that I could do anything I wanted to. So I decided to sign up, and like I said, it took off really well. Obviously, everyone on here knows that I sell Scentsy. I'm a Scentsy independent consultant. And what I put in this business is what I get out of it. But I feel like, too, that my why has changed as to why I'm still doing it. My boys obviously know that I sell Scentsy. They share Scentsy like it's their own business. They want to sell Scentsy, which they kind of already do, because they're always helping me do my samples and deliver them and all of that. But my why has now changed into bigger goals, bigger things that I want to be able to give my family. When I quit my job, I was making more money than Eric was, so that was a hit to the heart. And not that it's all financial, but because I have gained so many, some of my best friends are on my team. Some of my best friends are people that I've met through Scentsy. Just being around and involved with like-minded people goes a long way. But my why has changed into the fact that, one day I can have a house with a pool. One day I can, my goal is to buy my husband a boat, and just give my family freedoms, not just financially, but, knowing that I can always be there for my kids. I went to a PTO this morning and I came home and I've done work. And them knowing that I am always going to be the constant in their life, whether they like it or not. But I will always be there. I'll always be there for every pickup. I'll be there for every drop off. I'll be there for every game. And I can do that with Scentsy. And so my why has kind of evolved to bringing in financially to help support my family, but also just being there for them emotionally and being a role model for my kids and my friends and my family. So like I mentioned at the beginning, I was challenged to share that with y'all. Scentsy is something that is here to stay in my life. It's something that I work at every single day. A lot of people think it's just, what you post on social media. It's not. My customers are obviously the base of my business, and everything I do is for them. I love good customer service, so I love to give good customer service. I think that's a huge part of any business. But yeah, Scentsy has changed, not just financially, but has changed my family dynamic and how things work. And, mom has a real job now, and it's something that I don't even see as a job because it's something I love. I love to talk to people about Scentsy. I love to make samples. I know that sounds crazy. I love to, figure out that one scent that someone's looking for. I love to match that warmer to your decor, whatever it may be. So my why has evolved from bringing in and feeling worth more than just a mom, which I love being a mom, but that's part of life. But both of my kids are at school now, and it's like, am I still going to do Scentsy, or do I need more? And do I need to actually go get a 9-to-5 job? Is that, and that's just something that we've been taught through the, media, through social media, through the news, that we need to, be doing a 9-to-5 job at all times. And so Scentsy gives me that freedom not to have to do that and still bring in the same money, if not more, by working from home with the dogs that are sleeping in their beds. Quiet house. It's amazing. So I was challenged to go in here and talk to y'all about that. And if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I don't think I've ever shared on my personal page why I do Scentsy. So I just want to share it with y'all, and I hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye, guys.